SAP is working with sailors throughout the 2012 SAP 505 World Championship to provide them with tools to enable greater insight into tactics and performance. At the end of each day, sailor debriefs are hosted by analytics experts in the SAP Sailor Lounge.
What Klaus was using was the SAP Sailing Analytics. And what it does is it takes all that information we get from the water and brings it into an analyzable solution. Actually, what do we get from the water? It's of course the GPS data, and it's of course wind data as well. Partially we get current data, and that's what you see here. And it's actually quite amazing what you can make with just the GPS positions of the boats, because when you have them at a regular basis, you can draw the line, and then you can go for things like distance the boat sailed, speeds the boat sailed, also the changes in ranking they make, or you can even go to things like cross-track arrows. So how far did they go away from the middle course line, and tell how much risk did the sailors take. So there's a lot of information we can take out of that.
Sailors come to us and they casually say, well, you know, yesterday I went in there and saw this and that, and we're like, wow, you're really using that, and they didn't have that half a year ago. So they pick it up immediately and get into it. It's really natural. Once you have the information, you don't want to live without it.
We found it very interesting actually, because when you're sailing in a big fleet with boats you don't know, you're never really sure how your position has changed through the racecourse. And we've analysed the last 3 races and found that we only lost 2 boats on one leg and 1 boat on another leg. Other than that, we gained or remained in position. So something you would never really know in a big fleet without that analysis.
We sometimes look up where we lost most places, or where we gained most places, and it's very useful, especially for downwind, where you can see who was the fastest boat downwind, or upwind who was on average the highest VMG, velocity made good. So that is quite helpful data, and you're not able to get this data without the SAP Analytics tool. So we look that up after the races when we cannot figure out what was the reason for our gains or losses on the water.
I think the benefit is that you get told the truth. Yeah? If you're on the water, you can't oversee everything. You just have your little spot, and then you know that someone went very well or did very wrong, did very bad. And this one shows you what happened. Was it the tide, or was it the wind, or was it the mass of boats, or whatever. So it supports you in your decision, and it's kind of lessons learned to do it better the next time.
To follow SAP's exciting sailing innovations and watch all the action from the 2012 SAP 505 World Championship in La Rochelle, tap into sap505worlds.com.